The Salisbury Fire Department was dispatched at 12:56 a.m. this morning to respond to this address, 1207 Davis Street, for a structure fire. We were notified en route by the police units that arrived on the scene that the house was full of smoke and well involved in fire. The police department arrived here prior to the fire department because their cars, they listen to our dispatch channel, and their cars are out in the streets, and they responded as well as they always do when we have a structure fire, and in support of the fire department. Upon their arrival, they found a smoke-filled house. They found neighbors and family members frantically alerting them that there was still somebody inside in the house. The police officers made a coordinated entry into the house to try to save the lone victim that was still in the house. And Lieutenant Greg Beam was one of the officers who made the entry, got Lieutenant Greg Beam was one of the officers, was the officer who entered the building, scooped up the victim, who is a child of 2 years of age, and brought the patient outside. I'm saddened to report that unfortunately that 2-year-old boy did not survive the fire.
Is there word yet on a cause?
We have narrowed the site of the fire starting, yes, into a spot in the bedroom where a fan was running. Because of the warm night last night, the family had a fan running. So we're sure that based on the investigation that was conducted by the Fire Marshal's Office of the City of Salisbury and the Police Department, that the fire started there in and around the fan motor.
How many people were in the house total?
Prior to the start of the fire, there were, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prior to the start of the fire, there were 6 people inside the home.
That includes the child.
I'm sorry?
That includes the child.
That's correct.
Do all 6 people live there?
As best as I can tell, our records show that, our statements show that all 6 reside in the home.
Are you releasing a name at this time?
We are not releasing any names until we have confirmation from the family that next of kin and their needs have been notified.
Where is the family staying?
The family is being assisted by the Dole chapter of the American Red Cross and with family friends.
Do they have insurance?
At this point, I don't have that information.
Can you talk about how difficult these kind of cases are for all first responders?
Our department, our members are saddened by the loss of the child, and our heart is with the family. Losing a child has got to be a very heart-wrenching and significant loss, and so we are praying and trying to be as supportive of the family as we can.
Did anyone?
When you mentioned the fan, do you think it was an electrical issue with the fan that caused it?
The fan is an electrical fan, so it involved electrical equipment. Anything more exact than that, I don't have.
Were you able to tell if it was at the socket or at the fan?
I don't have that information.
Do you know how the other folks got out? Did they go through windows, the door? Do you know?
They came out normal exits, the doors.
Did the house have any smoke detectors?
Siobhan, I'm sorry, I can't answer that at this point. The investigation's continuing, and so the idiosyncrasies and the minute details we'll continue to confirm and determine. But at this point, we wanted to give you the cause of the fire being the electrical fan.
Did Beam go in through the door, or did he go through a window to reach the child?
He went through a door.
I'm sorry, but was anything said by anyone else about how everyone got out, but the child was left behind?
I don't have any information regarding that at this point. You have to understand, David, the mother was quite distraught when we talked with her, and we don't have any particular statement regarding that.